Hello, Weeb and Weebettes. This is OK Weeb, and I bring to you today a discussion of one of the most annoying anime tropes out there, and it's unfortunately still kicking today, and that's the first girl wins trope. There are many series that have fell victim to the first girl trope, and when it happens, it makes you want to visit whomever wrote the series and electrocute them on their nipples. Now, what is it about the first girl that makes her oh so compelling over the usually fleshed out other love interests? I don't know! Most of the time, they're usually the author's favorite. No matter how the story draws out, the MC will choose the first girl because the first girl deserves it? The first girl has called dibs on Mr. Blank Canvas because the author's favorite deserves to be happy, even if they're so insufferable and the chemistry between them are flat compared to others. It feels forced, it's not genuine, and it wastes my time. Time I could have used scrolling on Tumblr and reminding myself why I fled from it. Now, you see, there's nothing inherently wrong with putting the MC and first girl together, but you either make it make sense or don't write better, interesting interactions with other women. You can't have the MC have deep, meaningful, wholesome scenes with the second girl that plays at my heartstrings, only to dump all of that in favor for the first girl, or you just don't introduce any love interest and focus on one relationship. Or you can balance out the interactions between the first girl and the other love interest, have him enter in a relationship with the first girl who he thought would have been the best for him, realize this isn't what they want, and break up civilly, giving him a chance to choose the girl he's the most compatible with. Also, if you're a second girl plus a childhood friend, that is just a definite freaking death sentence. It's a little hard to completely condemn the first girl trope because it does make sense to introduce the love interest first so the audience can get a feel for her and root for her later down the line. It's a touch more difficult to introduce the love interest later on because it'll be harder to convince the audience that she's fit for the role. But this is where the writing needs to pop off. Execution is key. The writer's execution, if fire, can convince the audience that the main character and official love interest that was introduced second to even last can work and be compelling. I just gotta say once more, the childhood friend really puts you in a first degree rejection because there have been series where the first girl is a childhood friend and she lost. That is goddamn sad. Ironically enough, the harem genre is what started and continues to be the main perpetrator of the first girl win trope. Harem, which means to be in a romantic relationship with multiple partners all at once. You guys, the stand-up harem anime you see nowadays is propaganda. It's not harem. A group of wenches pining after one man is not a harem. Every girl crushing on the same asshat but only one girl gets chosen isn't a harem. Now, what determines the first girl? Is it really only who the MC meets first? Yes and no. One of the signs of the first girl is the MC meeting her, well, first. However, it depends on how it plays out. Is she the blatant heroine or is she just one of the major characters? Is the interaction of the meeting treated dramatically? Is it emphasized compared to how MC meets other girls? Is her beauty highlighted better than other girls? Is she a strong love rival without lifting a finger? Is she a mysterious transfer student? These things may be the difference between a first girl and a girl who happened to be first. It's a trope that is pretty ambiguous, but if discussed, a lot will know what you're talking about. On the opposite end, though, interestingly, the genre that breaks out of this mold the most is shonen. In popular shonen that has a few raindrops of romance in it, the main character picks another love interest outside the first girl, which is a curse for me because when I actually want the first girl to win for a change, it backfires on my ass. It all boils down to what the author wants to accomplish with the relationship. If they want to fulfill my waifu coming to life through romance, then that's fine. Just give convincing reasons why people should root for the first girl. Chemistry is the most important detail in any romance, and the reason Well, she's the first girl, so automatic winner. Ooh, ain't gonna cut it. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you find this video enjoyable. I like discussing these annoying ass tropes, so I might talk about childhood friends, because oh Christ, are they considered the bottom of the barrel of interest in anime. Keep yourself safe, watch a series where the first girl loses, because this weeb is out.